Hi everyone, it's Math with AUB, frame number 13 of the 23 for the upcoming test of IBA Direct Test Phase 2. Without wasting time, let's start to question number 1. It reads as find possible zeros of the equation. Possible zeros of the equation 8 times x minus 10 times root x plus 3. Here the term has been floated or used zeros. Zeros means solutions, root, factor, they are synonyms for each other. Zeros is standard word. Zero is standard word, especially used at international levels, at OA levels, and the vocabulary that I have first come across, I happen to read this in IBA Karachi manuals. IBA Karachi manuals. Zeros of the function means solution, root, factor, satisfy, whatever the case is. Here we have given some options: 1 over 4, minus 1 over 4, 9 over 16. It's really very easy to plug in the values and verify. Number 1 is 1 over 4. Let me try. 8 times 1 over 4 minus 10 times root 1 over 4 plus 3. 2 times minus 10. Root of 1 is 1. Root of 4 is 2 plus 3. Applying table 5 times. We have 2 minus 5 plus 3. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 minus 5. So yes, x is equal to 1 upon 4 is the root of this equation, is a solution of this equation. X is equal to 1 upon 4 is a 0 of this function, 0 of this equation, solution of this equation, root, factor, whatsoever. Now let's verify question number, option number 2. In that, put instead of x, put x is equal to minus 1 over 4. Second option to be inserted, to be plugged in. 8 raised minus 1 over 4 minus 10 times root minus 1 over 4 plus 3, applying table of 2, table of 4 2 times, but here square root of negative quantity is not possible. It is not real. It will become something like minus 2 minus 10 times 1 over 2 iota plus 3, 1 over 2 iota plus 3. So they cannot be cancelled out. They cannot be cancelled out. That is minus 2 minus 5 iota plus 3. It doesn't lead to 0. It doesn't lead to 0. So x is equal to negative 1 upon 4 is not the root of this equation. X is equal to minus 1 over 4 is not the root of this equation. Moving towards further, question option number 3. Just put and verify. It's really very easy. X is 9 over 16. Plug in this value. 8 times 9 over 16 minus 10 times 9 over 16 plus 3. Applying table of 8. 1 times here 2 times. It will become 9 over 2 minus 10. The square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16 is 4 plus 3. Applying table of 2. 5 times. It will become 9 over 2 minus 5 3 is 15 over 2 plus 3. Here denominators are identical, homogeneous, no change in denominators. It will become 9 minus 15 plus 3. 9 minus 15. Denominators are homogeneous, right? One time, no change in numerators. 9 minus 15, it is minus 6 divided by 2 plus 3. Applying table. So I have minus 3 plus 3. It also leads us to 0. So x is equal to 1 over 4 and x is equal to 9 over 16. Both are the roots of this equation. Means option D is true. Option number 1 and 3 both satisfy this equation. Option number 1, that is 1 upon 4, and option number 3 is 9 over 16, both satisfy this equation. Minus 1 over 4 is not satisfying this one because root of negative thing is always a complex number, is imaginary. We have proved, but it hasn't given us both sides equal. Moving towards question number 2. Which of the polynomial has same terminology? X plus 1 is a factor of which expression? Factor is also known as zero, solution, roots, factors. Now, question number 2. Which polynomial means any variable involving positive natural number power is known as polynomial. We have given some polynomials. Which polynomial has x plus 1 as a factor? X plus 1 as a factor. So we have option number A, that's x4 minus x cube plus x square. From here, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So value of x is minus 1. Plug in here, minus 1 raised 4 minus 1 raised cube plus minus 1 raised square. Power is even, minus turn to be positive, power is even, minus turn to be positive, power is odd, minus intact. It will become positive 1. Here power is odd, minus remains, power is even, minus will be turned into positive. Plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, it's equal to 3. For root factor satisfy divides, we need remainder to be 0. We need remainder to be 0. Remainder to be 0. In that case, remainder is not equal to 0. So, x plus 1 is not a factor of this expression. So, x plus 1 is not a factor of this expression, x4 minus x2 plus x square. Okay, let's check option number B, that reads as x4 minus 2x cube plus x square. x4 minus 2x cube plus x square. Option B to be verified, x4 minus 2x cube plus x square. Same, x plus 1 is equal to 0 leads us to x is equal to negative 1. Plug in here, minus 1 raised 4, 2 times minus 1 raised cube minus 1 raised square. Power is even, minus will be turned to positive. Power is odd, minus will remain intact. Power is even, minus will be turned into positive. It will become only 1. That's 1. Minus plus 2, that's 1. It's again 4, which does not equal to 0. Which does not equal to 0. For factor root satisfy divides, it must be 0. It must be 0. So, remainder is not 0 in that case. So, x plus 1 is not a factor of this one. X plus 1 is not a factor of this one. X plus 1 is not a factor of this one. Moving towards question number 3. Move C x4. Again, the given third option is x4 plus x3 minus 2x square. We have x plus 1 is equal to 0, gives us x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to equation means x plus 1 is equal to 0, gives us x is equal to minus 1, utilize here. Minus 1 raised 4, minus 1 raised cube, minus 2, minus. Power is even, negative will be turned into positive. Power is odd, minus remains, minus 2. Power is even, minus will be turned into positive. It will be 1 minus minus plus 1, and here minus 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Finally, we have gotten the remainder 0. Finally, we have gotten the remainder 0. So, x plus 1 is a factor of this expression. X plus 1 is a factor of this expression. X plus 1 is a factor of this expression. One can easily mug up what is the expression. Let me factorize here. X4 minus x cube minus 2x. Eliter method, taking x square common, I have x square minus x minus 2. Applying table of 2, middle term will come in that case. 2 1 the 2 minus 1, 1. It will be x square minus 2x plus 1x minus 2. Taking x common, it will become x minus 2, 1 common, x minus 2. So x square same, x common, x minus 2 plus 1 common, x minus 2. So the factors are x square, x plus 1 and minus. It can directly be verified as this. X plus 1 is a factor of this expression. X plus 1 is the factor of this expression. Either to put value x is equal to minus 1 and verify to get remainder 0. Otherwise, you have the chance taking x square common and factorizing and we have found out that x plus 1 is factor of this. Moving towards next question. A triangle is formed by connecting the points O, origin, 8, 11 and 10, 0. The area of the triangle in square units is given by area of the triangle. We have given 3 points. Area of triangle. When we have given 3 points, area of triangle is given by 1 upon 2 x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. For all triangles, we have given 3 points. The 3 points are 0 0. Second one is 8 11 or 8 1. Let me check. 8 11 and 10 20. Put here 1 upon 2. I have 0 0 1, 8 11 1, 10 20 and 1. That's positive, that's negative, positive. Way of expansion by Laplacian expansion, R3 by 3 determinant expansion 1 upon 2, 0. Delete first row, first column. Delete first row, first column. Delete first row, first column. I have 11 times 1, 20 times 1 plus 0. Sorry, first one is positive, other one is negative. Positive, negative, again positive. This is negative. Same row, delete first row, now second column. Delete first row, now second column. Delete first row, now second column. I have 8 1, 10 1 plus 1. Delete same row, first row and third column. First row and third column. I have 8 11, 10 20. Look, outside 0, that's going to be 0. It's also going to be 0. Just this thing remains. 1 over 2. I have what remains? Let me write 8 11, 10 20. Multiply in that fashion. 1 upon 2. 2 8 the 16, 160. It will become 110. 1 upon 2. 160 minus 110, 50. 50 divided by 2. 25 square units. 25 square units is the area of the triangle in that case. Whenever we have given 3 points, that's the formula for finding area of triangle. 1 over 2, x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. 0 0 1, 8 11 1, 10 21 and expand. Look, first row comprises 2 zeros. We can just direct expand with this. First row, third column. Delete first row, third column. Delete first row, third column. Direct. First row, third column. I have 8 11 10 20 and direct. It will become 2 8 the 60 160 minus 110 120 into 50. Applying table 25 square units. 25 square units. Okay. On the insistence of many, I have included from now onwards good questions from geometry as well as IQ. The upcoming 3 questions are based on IQ. Let's see and find out. IQ is not separated from mathematics, acumen, IQ, rational. It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just you have to figure out what is the formation rule behind this, how they are working. It is your IQ. Number 1. Which number is odd one out? I have 9, 6, 7, 8, 7 is, second is 4, 5, 7, 2, 5, 2, 6, 1, there is 5, 1, 3, 3, other one 3, 5, 2, 7 and the next one is 6, 8, 9, 5, oh god, lengthy one, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6, 8, 7, 7, 6, 8. What is the working rule behind this? Really very easy, really very easy. How you can crack this, it's up to you. Whether you can find check their difference first digit, second digit, digit to digit, whatever the case is. If you look this number, take these 2 digits, add them, 9 plus 6, that's 15. What about these 2 digits, 7 plus 8? 15. That's the logic behind this. Look at this. 4 plus 5, 9. 7 plus 2, it's also 9. Sum of the first 2 digits is equal to sum of the next 2 digits, other 2 digits. Sum of first and second digit is equal to sum of second and third digit. What about this? 5, 2, 8, 7. 6 and 1, 8, 7. Bingo. 5 and 1, 8, 6. 3 and 3, 6. Among us. What about this? 3 and 5, 8. Here, 2 and 7, 3, 5, 8, 9. I think it is going to be odd one out. It is going to be odd one out. Let's check the remaining one. 6 and 8, 14. 9 and 5, it's also 14. 7 and 7, 14. 6 and 8, they are also 14. So that is the number 3527 that violates this beauty. The beauty in that question is the sum of the first two digits is equal to the sum of the second, third and fourth digit. In that case 358, and in that case 2 and 7, 9. Not equal. Otherwise sum of the first two digits is equal to sum of the other two digits. First, second, third, fourth. First, second, third, fourth. Sum of 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 first, second, third, fourth, and so on. That is the rule behind this. Some sort of IQ. I am here to inculcate in you some abilities according to IQ. Next one, a good question based on geometry. We have given the name of some figures: heptagon, triangle, hexagon, cube, and pentagon. Heptagon. Heptagon, triangle, hexagon, cube, pentagon. Look at the heptagon having 7 sides. Having 7 sides. Triangle having 3 sides. Hexagon having 6 sides. Pentagon having 5 sides. They are two-dimensional figures. They have only area. Area. What about this? Cube is a three-dimensional figure. Having length, width, and height. Three-dimensional figure. Heptagon has some area. Triangle, hexagon, heptagon, pentagon. Cube has surface area as well as volume. This is three-dimensional. This is some sort of three-dimensional figure. Let me draw for you. It has some volume. So cube is a three-dimensional figure. Cube is odd one out in that case. Okay. Moving towards final question. That's also based on IQ. We have given some square. 3 numbers are placed in that. 3, 4, there is 7. Forget my figure. It's 6, it's 16, it's 21. Okay. What about this? It's 2, it's 3, it's a question. It's question mark. Check, inspect, there is 3, 7, 4, add them, it's 14. What about this? It is 22, 22 and 21. It is going to be 43, something entirely different. If we hunt corresponding, look at this. 2 and 3. 2, 3 the 6. If I multiply 2 and 3, I will get 6. 2, 3, I will multiply, I will get 6. What about this? 7 and 3. If I multiply these two, 7 into 3, I will get 21. Bingo. That's the rule then. Here it is 4. There should be x. 4 multiply by x to get 16. 4 multiply by x to get 16. 4 multiply by x to get 16. Solve for x. 16 over 4. So x is equal to 4. So or fill in the blanks is 4. Is the 4. Again one can verify. 3 to the 6 got that. 7 3 the 21 got that. 4 4 the 16 got that. 4 is the required option in that case. It's my tiny effort to you guys to explain to you IQ in a good fashion. It's all by itself. Next.